I hope that we're not just like getting wrong pictures, like, oh, it's my faith that pleases God. And so like, I'm going to read this word, I'm going to read, and then I'll have faith to heal the sick, or whatever, and that pleases God. It's you and Him. The faith links you up with God. Like T.B. Joshua says, to have a break in prayer is to have a break in faith, and to have a break in faith is to have a break in God. A break with God. So the faith is not just to heal the sick. The faith is your connection with God.
So good.
Faith doesn't please God because then you heal the sick and He like is able to check one off in heaven. He doesn't have like a list of all the millions who need healing or need salvation, and you read the word and get enough faith so you can do something for God with that faith, and then He's pleased. Check. The faith is to connect you with Himself. Your fabulous work for Him is not the point for Him.
Yeah.
Your heart is the point for Him.
Yeah.
Your actual heart is what He's after. It's your heart.
Wow.
And faith comes to connect you to Him. And that's why I say I think that sometimes, and it's easy to be here, to get here and to be here and to return here. But suddenly we're trying to get faith to heal the sick or whatever's the new kick. Yeah.
Wow.
Claire said, what's the new kick?
Wow.
You know, faith to heal the sick, faith to be healed, faith to get a job, faith to get a husband, faith to make us all think you have faith, faith to accomplish your dreams, faith to accomplish your dreams, which would probably be the best-selling gospel of the times.
Yeah.
Faith to fulfill your dreams.
Jesus. Jesus.
Whoa. Can you feel in here?
Jesus.
Can you feel in? Well, your heart is what He's after. What are you after? Can you feel Him? Oh. Can you let Him take hold of you? He doesn't need you to have faith to do miracles as much as He needs you to have faith to connect to Him. Then He can do whatever He wants to do through you. Can He wash dishes through you? Or can He only help you fulfill your dreams?
Jesus.
What's He good for?
Jesus.
How are you feeling, Rachel?
I'm just blown away. All he wants is our hearts.
That's a miracle. That's the biggest miracle that can happen. Now he gets you. While we think that he wants something else, we withhold our hearts. Because if it's something else he's after, our heart would never be good enough. Why? If it's a fantastic dream he's after, would your little old heart, why would you ever think of offering him your full heart if you think you're supposed to offer him many miracles and an incredible career where millions come to know him? And why in the world would you offer your heart? You'll withhold the very thing he's after, trying to chase down the things you think he wants. We see that very clearly. But we cast out demons, we do many miracles. The message says our God projects had everyone talking. Does your motivation for God right now involve a really big God project that could have everybody talking? Or is it your heart? Is it a great God project that could ever have everyone talking, whether that's you're the best mom around, or you healed so many people, or you started a homeless shelter, or you went to the top of the charts, or you wrote songs that healed the sick, whatever it is? Or is it your little heart? Oh, if he can just have your heart, he can do anything he wants to through you. Because whatever he says, you'll say yes.
So good, Shi.
Come on, let's give him our heart. God, you want this? You can have it. If you look in your heart right now, are there any of you that were thinking, man, I can see now that I still have been kind of focused on something that I could do, something that I would one day be that God was after. I've been trying to become that or do that instead of giving my heart. Could you raise your hand if that's you and now you realize it? It's your little heart he wants. It's your actual affection. It's still not your perfection. We're like, how could you? Why on earth would you want my heart? He created you for him. I listened back to a revelation I got while we were in Germany. And at one point, the Lord was speaking to me about Lisa, and he said, I have her. She's content to stay on the Potter's Wheel. She would stay there for years if it took it. She will stay there as long as I want her there. She'll stay and let me shape her and make her and remake her and break her and shape her again. And she wants to stay until I have finished my work. But would you tell her that I am not fashioning her to sell her, not to the highest, but the safest bidder. I've made her for me. God's not shaping you into something for someone. He's not shaping you into who he wants you to be for what he wants you to do. He's shaping you for him. All the shaping and all the breaking, all the making, all the remaking is not for your destiny, except that your destiny is to be with him. Just in case you think, my pain is a purpose, probably not like you think. I mean, yeah, but whatever. If that's still the motivating factor that it will be used to reach so many, that's part of it. But oh my goodness, that's such a wrong priority. The pain The pain is being healed so you can more enjoy him and he can more have you. It's still about you and him. And the second it becomes about anything else is the second that you would put a price tag on your prostitution.
Yes.
It could happen from one day to the next. That you become a pure bride into a painted prostitute for Jesus. Israel did it. You're not above Israel. You're just like her. But what he wants is a love affair. Oh, can we be content with a love affair with God? Could we be the few? Could you be one who is content with love of God, no matter what that looks like? But you would never step past love of God into what this could mean. Oh, I've had this extravagant love. Oh, this is what that was for. There's where you've become a prostitute.
Jesus.
Oh, this is what the time of healing was for. There's your area of prostitution. Oh, this is why I went through that. There's your prostitution, and there's your price tag. That's who you really want. Well, this is what I was made for. That's your lover. This is how it looks in the spirit. I was born to be a mother. Woo! I was born to sing. Everything should be not even really secondary, but more like 100th. Your passion to mother, your passion to be a wife, your passion to sing, your passion to write, your passion to preach should be 1,000,000th next to your passion for God.
Yes.
And you should be able to drop it like that for God. Otherwise you'll drop God like that for this. I say this with so much conviction and passion because this is what the Lord burned into my soul for months and months and months before he would let me move from my hardwood floors with him. He let me know how quickly I would become a prostitute. That my nature, all of our nature is to prostitute ourselves for desire, for the feeling of being desired, for the feeling of being recognized, for the feeling of being wanted, 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 welcomed, desired, needed. Quickly we use the giftings that he's given us to feel wanted. And Israel was so shameless about it. Actually, I believe it was when he was referring to Judah. I can't remember right now. Do you remember right now? So shameless that she was not even paid by her lovers. She paid her lovers.
Yeah. That's right.
She was so shameless about her need to be admired. And I keep hearing wanted, 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 wanted. Her need to be wanted, 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 wanted. I can't stop hearing it or saying it. Someone is driven by a need to be wanted. When you are wanted by your Maker. but that hasn't become real to you yet. And so you're in first class position to become a prostitute. It is the desire. What prostitute pays her lovers? A bride of God who has forgotten God. A bride of God that is so gifted by God. And she has become intoxicated with her giftings. The Lord warned me more seriously about this than any other thing. He warned me, and he warned me, and he warned me more seriously about this than any other thing. Because it is so easy to go from time with God to seeking lovers, using your giftings from God. And the lovers, what they fulfill in you is they make you feel wanted, and they make you feel needed. They make you feel, let me tell you this, they will make you feel wanted and needed until they no longer need you. It's true. Whatever you turn your affection to from God will make you feel all right for a little while until you have served your purpose. And then you would feel more unwanted than ever before. It would be the lowest of the low. Do you see how easy it would be just to turn your affection back to God before you're wasted and used up by lovers who don't really want you, but the gifts you have? See, God doesn't need the gifts you have. He gave the gifts to you. God doesn't need your giftings. He gave you your giftings. The Bible says if he was thirsty, but he asked you for a glass of water. But your lovers will be attracted to the giftings God has given you. And here will be the purpose, to strip you of them and to strip you of everything pure and decent. Now this is the Bible that lays this out. I'm not talking from some crazy revelation that an angel gave me. I got this straight from Ezekiel 16. This is from the Bible. And I hear it so strong tonight, and I keep hearing wanted. What we need is to feel wanted, isn't it? And yet, we are. Please don't let the Lord love on you and heal you and cleanse you and deliver you for your lovers. Could he have you after he's healed you and delivered you and changed you? Is he enough? Is he okay with you? Could he be enough? See, if he is enough, you'll always have everything you need. You'll lose that aching need that never gets filled. It's him you really need. It's him. It's him you need. It's lack of him is why you're empty, not whatever it is you think you're lacking. Wherever you feel empty and whatever you've decided you need, that will not fill the empty. It's him you need. Because if you have him and you know that you have him, you need nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why Henry Wright says any type of relationship, and I don't think he even meant just, we're talking about addictions and things like this, not just a boy-girl, but a friend-friend, or a career, or a baby, or whatever, a house, a car, whatever. If that is based on need, it is ungodly and addictive. Because when he is your shepherd, you have. When he's your shepherd, you have
All
that you.
need.
When he's your shepherd, you have.
All that you need.
When he's your shepherd, you have. Then you can enjoy anything he sends, but it will not be your lover.
Mm.
Then you can stay a true, pure Israel bride.
Wow.
But if you, what a word, Kevin. When you stop pursuing him, you stop realizing your need.
Yeah.
This is just wrecking me. Then you start needing whatever it is you're pursuing.
Yeah.
And here's the tragedy, is you do it in the name of God. That's where people keep running down a road to emptiness. Is because you don't have to change the label. God seeker. And only he knows what you're really seeking.
Amen.
What he wants is you. What do you want? Don't answer, Answer in your heart. What he wants is you. What do you want? Don't you understand? You're like, but I want a wife. I want a career. Don't you think that he is able to fulfill the desires in your heart if he's placed them there? If he's not placed them there, they will never be filled, and if they are, it's going to be a disaster. Don't you think that he is able to fulfill that?
Wow.
I'm telling you, you're not only safe to do this, you're only safe if you do this. Do you hear me? I'm not telling you you're safe to let God be all you need. I'm telling you, you are only safe if you let God be all you need. If you switch to needing something now that God's done this. Oh, well, now that I've gotten this, now I can get what I was really after. Man, I've just been waiting. This was the healing I needed to get what I want. You are only safe receiving things you no longer need. God knows what you need. Seek first the kingdom and his righteousness. He'll take care of all this. Do you think that applies only to food and what you wear and not to a house and a spouse and a wife and a car and children and career and all that? Do you think he is stupid? Do you think he needs you to do his work in your life? You're only safe if you let him be all that you need. Then you can enjoy or be fine, whatever